Hey there! Do you have courses, ebooks, or any digital products you would like to sell to a global audience? Do you know the platform you use is very important to how much sales you make for your digital products? Selar makes selling digital products easy, and we have all the tools you need. Trusted by over 10,000 creators in Africa. On Selar, you can sell ebooks, courses, memberships and subscriptions, services, events and webinar tickets, and really any kind of digital product you can think of. In less than 5 minutes, you can create an online store on Selar and sell your digital products to anyone, anywhere in the world. Go to selar.co, sign up for free, and get started.
Hi guys, my name is Lucky Elahor and I am a digital creator. One of the things I love about Selar is the ease and simplicity it provides for me to be able to transact with clients and students from all over the world. Selar has so many amazing features that I really love, so it would be hard to pick a favorite feature. But if I'm to really pick my favorite feature on Selar, as the queen of automation and someone who likes to lay a bunch of products together because I don't want to leave any money on the table, I would say my favorite feature on Selar right now is upsells and cross-sells. I love this feature so much because it allows you to sell related products or even sell the premium offer after someone buys. I love Selar so much, so you should definitely try it.
Hey there, are you a digital product creator and you need a platform that will change the way you sell digital products? I introduce to you Selar Pro Plans. It's time for you to do more with Selar. With Selar Pro Plans, you can sell and host your online courses and have unlimited file storage. And guess what? You can upsell and cross-sell products and get to make more money selling digital products. This is so good! What's more, you can build membership sites with Selar Pro Plans, get unlimited sales pages, sell to anyone, anywhere in the world, and do you know what? You can even have unlimited affiliates to sell your digital products. For just 8,000 naira per month, you can get started with Selar Pro Plans, and guess what? If you sign up today, you get a 10% discount on your first month using the coupon code SUMMIT10. Yes, just use the coupon code SUMMIT10 to get started and get a 10% discount on your first month. Just go to www.selar.co/pricing to get started now.
Hello, everyone. It is such a pleasure to be here with you all today. My name is Uke an engineer, and I'm the digital marketing lead here at Selar. Thank you so much to everyone who has tuned in and all the many that will be tuning in as well. This is the Digital Creator Summit, the largest virtual summit for creators in Africa, and it is a pleasure to be with everyone here today. Thank you for joining. I mean, you guys have been showing up for all the sessions back to back since morning. You all deserve some accolades. Thank you so much. We are here again for yet another amazing session. And of course, you trust that we have a very, very phenomenal speaker with us here in the house today. She's already in the green room, right? And she's ready to go. And I can't wait because I know how excited she is to come live with us today. I can see the numbers starting climbing up. Let's get more people in the room. We have an amazing speaker here. If you know someone who needs to be here, you can go ahead to share this link, the unique link that you got into this room. You can go ahead to share the link with them so we can have more people join us here today. I'm really, really excited. Thank you so much to everyone who is here once again. I can't wait for us to get started. Trust me, you would love to listen to this particular speaker. And if you ask me, I would say it is worth the wait. And I think we took an hour break from the last session with the founder of Teachable. And now we are here again, back and better. Welcome, Emanuela. Welcome, Ruth. Welcome, Godswill. Thank you so much to everyone who has joined so far. Okay, so it is obviously not about me. I'm not the special guest. I'm not the secret guest. So I believe that it is time for us to have the phenomenal Mylene Flicka, who is our guest today, who is going to be speaking and sharing with us on understanding the passion economy in Africa. If you ask me, I would say that today has just been such a roundup of like the different spaces that exist within the creator economy in Africa. You know, we had Trisha Bates teach us in the morning about marketing. We had Blessing Abeng, you know, take things from the communication aspect of things. We had the founder of Teachable also drop some marketing nuggets and tips all around with building a creator business, right? And then we had a very fantastic panel session too as well with different angles from which the speakers were coming from. And now we're about to hear it from Mylene, who is going to be teaching us on the passion economy in Africa. I'm excited to listen. Personally, when I heard about the topic, I was intrigued, and I believe that many people here too in the room today, you know, they are also intrigued and they are looking to learn. So let's have our speaker up in the house to join us so that we can get started. All right, that's what she is. Thank you so much for joining, Mylene. How you doing?
I'm fine. Thanks a lot, UK. Your presentation, it has been really good. I may be the guest, but wow, I'm so hyped. I want to hear about the person, but
Exactly. And I mean, I think while we've rolled your bio, right, I know that there's so much more. By the time you begin to speak, there's just so much more we're going to learn, and we are here for it also. Thank you again for doing this. Thank you for joining. If I don't know if you get this a lot, but do you find that whenever you say or mention the term passion economy, do you find that people are always curious, like they haven't heard this before and they're really looking to know what it is? Because personally, it's not a term I'm familiar with. I'm really excited to listen today.
yeah, I'm really glad to be able to talk about it today because, yes, the passion economy in Africa, and it's a reality, and we need to get on with it. And then I will show people how it has been working in Africa, what are the players, the struggles, but also the juice about it. So, yeah, let's dive in.
Exactly. We're definitely signing up for the juice. So thank you so much again for being here. Everyone, I think this is the point where I'm gonna head out and let Mylene do her thing and just blow us away. So she has come prepared. She even came with a presentation so that we do not miss a bit. So please stay back, join in, engage with the session, and I'm sure that you would absolutely derive massive value from it.
Thanks, UK. Okay, everyone, I'm really happy to be here. And as someone said, the intro song was so cool. I was just dancing on it. And today I want to talk about the passion economy. I will talk about what I do, what are the players, as I said. And yeah, let's have fun. So I'm just waiting for my presentation to be up. But you guys can just tell me, where are you watching me from? Right now, I'm in Paris. And you, where are you? I'm reading the comments here. So
Let's go. Okay. So my name is Mylene. I come from Benin Republic. As you will see in the session, I'm French actually, so excuse my French. Don't be so hard on me, but I will do my best just to help you understand the passion economy. I'm the founder of Irao, which means stars in Yoruba. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of people from Nigeria. We are neighbors, right? Silas, hello everyone. So I'm from Benin Republic and I'm the founder of Irao. Irao, which is a Yoruba name. So shout out to all my Yoruba people here. So what is Irao? Irao is a platform, an online education platform where members can actually achieve success through direct practice and they can also learn from top creators. So I started because when I was little, I grew up in the modest family and I didn't have the sense that I could make it as a writer. So because I'm really passionate about writing, I love writing. I think that most of people who grew up in Africa, they just feel like they have a so limited pool of dreams they can actually achieve. And let's say that after my bachelor, I discovered that being in administration wasn't good for me. And I started sharing those exceptional stories of African creators, African entrepreneurs, people who were doing great stuff by doing what they love and they were earning money doing that, because I felt like there were a lack of role models that young African people can inspire from. So the blog becomes a platform which has reached hundreds of millions of people, and I was so happy about that. But then by 2018, I had a burnout, and I was feeling like what I have built with Ira wasn't enough because inspiration wasn't enough. There were a lot of people reading the stories of the Iraos, of the top creators, but all they did want was to translate their success stories into their own life, but they couldn't do that. So how to solve that, how to help them? That's why we created this platform where they can actually get the secret sauce from those top creators and then become success stories also. So my vision is all about Africa. I'm really bullish about Africa because I believe so much in us. And I know that we are so creative. I know that there are a lot of creative people right here. And I believe in you, just to say. And there are a lot of people like me who are building tools to help creative. I want to do a shout out to all the Selar team because this is one of my favorite tools on the continent. And I will tell you why in the few slides. Okay, let's go. So today we will just talk about 4 things, but yeah, those 4 things are all you need to know about the passion economy in Africa. So we will talk about the joys, the opportunities. Why is this so important? The struggle, because yeah, being an African creator is hard, but especially being an African creator in a world built by others. This is so hard. And the players who step up because they have seen an opportunity gap and they wanted to give more tools to African creators. And the future, we will imagine the future, we will think about the future. What do we want as African creator for the future of the passion economy? So what is the passion economy? The passion economy, I think it's what it's like the whole internet right now, because the passion economy will refers to all the tools that will allow individuals or people like me who wants to be writers, people like you who has so many dreams. Those tools will allow us to actually earn money doing what we love. And I want to stress on 2 things. The first is earning money doing what you love. It's really important that the specific passion of the individual being in account, and the passion economy. So right now, the passion economy is a market worth 100 billion worldwide. Yes, there is so much value in this space. And the fact is that many companies have been born during the pandemic because a lot of people were online, and then there were a lot of opportunities for people who are working online or people who didn't work online to actually earn money. So we have seen a lot of funding in this space. The studies say that there were 1 billion, more than 1 billion funding on the companies that work on the African, no, not on the African, but on the global passion economy stage. And also we have hundreds of tools being created. And we can also see that existing tools like Facebook, Instagram, they will add more creator-friendly features on the platform. But all this juice, I feel like sometimes all this juice is being created not for African creators in mind. So, as I said, it has never been a better time to be a creator. But be a creator, what does this mean right now? Everyone wants a piece, so you will have some tools for content creation. You will have tools for financing, like the bank tool, like Carrot. You will have tools to administrate your business, like Steel. You will have tools to manage your community, like Comsor, or also Cycle. So you will also have tools to make subscription, have interaction with your fan, monetize the relationship with your fan, like Cameo. And you will also have lots of tools on the blockchain, on courses like Maven. You will have Thinkific. We also have the founder of Teachable, which was really great to see him here right now. So about all that, there is a hard truth about that, is that all these tools that you are seeing right now, all those tools, they are not built for the African creator in mind. And we will see why is that. So, first of all, as an African creator, when you are starting out, you are building a local audience. You are building an audience made of people like you, people who know you on Facebook, on social media platform like Twitter or Instagram, TikTok, whatever. So those people, they are like you, and some of them may not have cards, credit cards, in order to buy for your content or to buy for whatever service you are offering. So what you will do is that you will try to get this money through mobile money. But what about yourself? So let's say I want to create a course on Gumroad. I cannot, as an African creator, use Gumroad because in some parts of Africa, PayPal does not work. You cannot either receive money by PayPal, or you cannot either just send money by PayPal. I think this is one of the most heartbreaking thing about the tools in the passion economy space globally. Those tools, maybe they consider that the market in Africa is so complex that they don't want to take risk, but nonetheless, what we are seeing is that some of the tools that they are building, they are built on some aggregators or some payment method, like Stripe. Stripe is not available in Africa. So as a creator, you cannot use a platform that uses Stripe as a payment aggregator, which is really, I think it's really frustrating for most of us. And after that, as I said, your local audience they may not be using credit cards. They may be using mobile money, or just they will be paying in cash. So what you will do as an African creator is that either you will want to receive money through Western Union from all over the countries where people want to pay for you, where your fans are, but it's really difficult because you won't be getting up each day collecting Western Union, going to spend your time on a bank. As a Beninese born, spending time in the bank is like you have to take a whole day of your life just to get go money in a bank. And it's not a great, it's not really flexible for everyone. So what you will see is that some creator will just keep the focus on their country and miss all the money that will came from people internationally or in some countries they cannot reach. And after that, what we have also seen is that some tools built for creator globally, they will propose some monetization models that won't work for you as an African creator. So let's say that I want to monetize my skill by subscription. So there is platform like Patreon where you can actually get tips as a creator, or like a Buy Me a Coffee or Just Coffee where you can get tips. But the way those platforms work is that I will pay you as a fan, as a super fan, a recurring fee. But how many people in your local audience as an African creator can actually make this payment? So you are not just selling the value. You are not selling a value that they can see. What you are selling is that support. What you are putting as yes, as your proposition value is that support they feel for you. So I feel like subscription monetization method cannot work, depends on the creator and depends on how much value the fan can perceive as the relationship they have with you. And worst of all, right now TikTok has a creator fund, more than 200 millions of fund for creators. How does it work? As a TikToker, when you reach certain criteria, you can apply for the TikTok creator fund. But yes, you can guess the next. As an African creator, you cannot apply to the TikTok creator fund. Why is that? Because TikTok has more than 30 millions of users on the continent. They have done a program named Rising Voices, but it was just for South Africans. But there are creators everywhere in Africa. There are creators in Ivory Coast, in Nigeria, in Ghana. There are TikTokers everywhere. Those people have an audience of millions of people. They are creating value on the platform, but still every other creators in the world can perceive they can perceive something for being a TikTokers, for being a famous TikTokers, but as an African creator, you cannot. Yes, and this is, I feel personally about that. I feel like TikToks really need to step up, really need to show that they put value on African creators, creating value for their platform. Because without TikTokers, the platform itself is just irrelevant. And also we need TikTok, so we really need TikTok players to really recognize the value of African creators. And let's say that you are YouTubers and your local audience is mostly your community is mostly your local audience. Let's say 80% of your local audience, and you want to monetize through ad revenue from YouTube. What will happen is that the value of your customer, of your fan watching the video is not so high that you will be actually able to make money through ad revenue. So let's say for the same count of view, a creator in the United States can make, let's say, $1,000, where you will be making 100 at best, because the market value for ads is not so high compared to United States, where there are more advertisers and the CPM is high. So here are the struggles that some African creators face when they are trying to actually live of their passion. So the next fact that made it harder for African creators and also creators around the world to make a living is that much of the monetization method that some platform will put ahead, they are too much advertising centric. Why is that? Not every creator needs to become an influencer in order to make a living. So let's say for example that you are from Benin Republic, which is my country. We are just neighbors to Nigeria. We are neighbors to Burkina Faso and Togo. In Benin, there are not so much people on the internet. First of all, there are not so much people on social media. So let's say you are an influencer or you are a content creator and you want to monetize your passion, you want to monetize your community by doing brand deals. What will happen is that unless you have a really large audience, you won't be really interesting for the brands. So brands will just focus on people with more audience. So let's say it's people with, let's start with 10K, or people going besides, people going to 100K as followers. So what if you have just 2,000 followers? Does that mean that you cannot make money? I think that advertising, for most of people, it has been the only way to monetize their skills or to monetize what they do. But we need to encourage we need to encourage all monetization method. That's why I also like Selar, because right now you can make more money as a digital creator selling digital products. You can just create one time and sell as much as you want. And as you may know, once you start monetizing your passion, you become an entrepreneur. You become someone who is a business, and you need to learn how to run your business. You need to create different kind of revenue stream in order to have a sustainable revenue to live off that. And what we have seen is that many creators, they don't know that because it's still fresh, it's still new for them. There are many people getting online in Africa every day, and those people, they want to make money. They are looking for opportunities, and there are so many people who wants to know how to be a better creator. And we need to see more education, because what we have been seeing is that as the creator economy, the passion economy is growing, we will see more professionalization. So we will see that some people will be the top 1%. I don't know if some of you were here at the summit this morning, but you will see the breakdown of Selar earning that maybe between 3 and 6 creators on Selar actually make more than 100K in a year. So that's what we call the 1% rule. The 1% rule is everywhere, on Selar, on Gumroad, on Teachable, everywhere. You will see that only the top 1% of creators actually make more than the minimum wage. So why is that? Is that the top creator, they are set apart from others because they have been able to consider themselves as a business, and they have this experience of running themselves as a business, and they will do things, they will professionalize things, they will have multiple marketing channels, and they will be able to create a real business, and then be able to not only sell multiple products and services, but also treat their relationship with their community as a revenue stream. So let's say that you are a creator, you want to you have some people who really like you. This is an opportunity to make money, because they will want to see you, they will want to talk with you. So how do you monetize that? How do you create high quality content, high quality product, high quality services? And this is the education that sometimes is lacking. This is also the work we have been doing on Irao in order to change that. So don't hesitate to share your question on the chat. We will be able to exchange at the end of this presentation. So what about the players on the passion economy space in Africa? So first of all, I want to say congratulations. I want to celebrate African creators because we are so creative. There are so many people doing amazing stuff. We have models, we have developers, we have fashion designers, we have people who are so passionate about food, fitness, nutritionists, podcaster, vloggers. We have every kind of creators in Africa. It's not just about doing content, because as I said, content is sometimes is not the purpose, the end goal of a creator. Content can be a way to promote their passion, a way to promote their services. But you are not, as a creator, you are not just a content creator. You can use content in order to promote your business. But sometimes, if you're not a blogger, you are not an influencer, you are not a vlogger, a podcaster, the content in itself is not your end goal. So yes, we have seen much of creators who are not just content creator, but who are also independent worker. They are expert, tough leaders. They are every kind of passion in this world. We can also find creators in them. So what we have seen is also that because it's so hard to be an African creator, some young Africans have heard us. They have been able to identify the opportunity gap that they can solve. They have been able to create products that are adapted to the African market. So those tools, not only they allow the creators to receive money locally, so from mobile money, but also internationally. So this is really inclusive, because it means that everyone can actually support the creator, even if they are unbanked. And those tools are also creator friendly, because they are not taking so much of the revenue that the creator is making, which is really good for the creator, in order for him not only to grow, but to be also able to continue on the platform. So we really like that. The tools, they are also nuanced. Like as I said, advertising can be a luxury. Yeah, I can say that it can be a luxury monetization method. So some creators will use Selar to sell membership. They will use Selar to sell product. But we also have some tools that will help them sell physical product, help them receive tips from the fan. We will see some of them in just a few minutes. So here is a map of the African economy startup. So the startups operating right now in the African creator economy space. So some of them may not be there, but you can see the most relatable, the most impactful of them. So when you are thinking about the African creator economy map, you need to think about different kind of players. So you have the marketplace. You have Africrea, which is the biggest marketplace to sell goods, like fashion goods, or you can also sell everything. They have really great deals with DHL, so you can actually send your goods everywhere in the world without paying so much. This is really friendly for the African creator, and they are commission based. There are some big African creators who have been able to earn millions of dollars on Africa alone. So shout out by Iroko is what I will say. It's more like a cameo where you can actually go to you can actually have some videos from your top celebrities in Nigeria. Yes, it's a Nigerian as a platform. You also have this SRS solution. So you have platforms like Selar. You have Tis Africa, which is a platform that will help you monetize your events. So you will get paid for your events. Let's say you get paid by crypto or mobile or bank accounts. You also have platform like Onicoin, who allows creators to get paid. You have platform like Disha, which will be more for content creator or people who want to showcase their passion. We really like this kind of tool because it helps people not only to have an identity on the web without having to build an entire website. We have platform like Year One. It's a really recent platform. They have raised more than $5 100K in order to allows creator to earn money from the DMs. So actually, if you are a top creator, you can get people to message you and then get paid for that as you want. Fidia, who is also a good tool working in the space of the African economies, and Paystack Commerce, which is a marketplace, a platform that will allow creators to sell a product or just to receive money from the fan. The only Francophone tool right here is Creator, which is a tool like Selar, which allow people to sell digital product, but it's only for Benin Republic for now. And after the SRS solution, you have the payment gateways. The payment gateways, you need to think about it as the Stripe equivalent for Africa. So you have FedaPay, which will cover 5 countries, it's more a tool for Francophone Africa. So it's a great stuff that they are growing because they started as a tool for Benin. Right now they are in Ivory Coast, they are in Togo, they are in Cameroon, they are in Senegal, which is really great stuff. You have SenetPay, which is also a Francophone tool, but they cover more countries. I think they cover right now 9 countries in Africa. And Paystack, everyone knows Paystack. I think we all know Paystack right here. It's a payment gateway. And we have Flutterwave. Something interesting about Flutterwave is that right now, Flutterwave has a tool named Barter. So with Barter, you can receive tips from Twitter. So as you may know, social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, they have launched subscriptions. So as a creator, you are supposed to receive some tippings, or you can receive stars on Facebook from your super fans. But what happens is that in order to send a star to a creator you love, you need to buy those stars with your credit card. And we all know that this is not something that every people will do in your audience. So what is cool with the recent partnership with Flutterwave and Twitter is that right now you can send money to someone, to a creator you love on Twitter, using mobile money or using Barter, which is really great. So yes, the African passion economy space is really great, but it's still fragmented. As you may realize, when you are a payment gateway, it's more about financial regulation. So right now, Selar is the only tool here that will be available in Anglophone countries in Africa, but also some Francophone countries in Africa. So Selar has launched recently in Benin and Senegal and Cameroon, which is really great. And we want more tools built for African creators to also be available in Francophone African countries. But the fact is that because of the payment gateways that they are using, they cannot be available everywhere. They can only be available in the countries the payment gateways they are using are present. I just hope that you get that, because it's really one of the weakness of our markets as creator of the creator economy market in Africa. So beside that, as you will see, when globally you have hundreds of tools built for creators, in Africa we are still starting out. So there are some tools that are missing. There are some tools that we hope to see soon. So if people here, you want to build for the African creator economy space, just go ahead. Some people will really thank you, and some of them, I'm in some of them. So I will just take a look at the question. Okay, cool. So right now we will talk about the future. what is the future for us, what we want to see, how we want to see the creator, the passion economy space in Africa, how we want to see it evolve. And the first thing is that we hope that 3 years from now, being a creator won't be so hard, because one of the things is that as a creator, you will get so much difficulties to explain to your families, to your loved one, what you are actually doing on the internet. So I know that some people working on the internet as creators, they can be seen as Yahoo boys by their families, and the family will tell them just go find a real job. So I hope that in some years, even parents will encourage their children to become creator, because we will have more success stories, we will have more role models doing this stuff in Africa, and there will be a huge success to inspire more people. And in the future, what will be really what will really save the passion economy in Africa, it's also more people getting on the internet. Because as more people get on the internet, there will be more people in your communities, there will be more people in your audience, there will be more people you can market your product, your service to. So we really hope that, because beside the technical issues, it's also a political issue, because in some countries in Africa last year, we have seen so much internet shortage powered by the government, and this is not a practice that is good for the creator economy space. So we really need those government to understand that internet has become a tool to work, not just a tool to oppress the societies. And also, what will be really great is to have what we call a super payment aggregator. So we want to have a payment aggregator that will connect all parts of Africa, so you can be a creator in Rwanda and be able to receive money from your fan in Benin, or you can be a creator in Nigeria and receive money from someone who is in Lesotho. So we want to see this synergy of payment, and then be able to connect every fan, every communities in Africa, and just be able to be paid as a creator from everywhere, globally, but also locally. So we also hope that there will be more tools built, as I said, but crypto. Crypto, we talk a lot about Web3, but the thing is with Web3 is that I'm really bullish, because I know that some days we will have more useful ways to use NFTs or to use the blockchain, ways that will be not complex, so easy to understand for everyone, and also ways that will be inclusive. So let's say that I want to be paid by someone. He don't have to pay so much gas fee in order to just send me money. Or I want to sell my NFTs. I will just have someone in my square, someone between my friends, or someone I don't know which is in Africa, and who will pay for my NFT, and not just spend my time on Discord channels waiting for tech bros to buy my NFT. So as more as the world evolves, there are some tools that will be democratized, so more people will get to use those tools, and they will be able to just create a bigger space for African creators. So right now it's your turn. This is my future. This is how I imagine the passion economy coming in Africa. So what about you? How do you see things going on? What do you want to see? And just, yeah, let's dream together. Thank you.
All right, great. Thank you so much, Mylene, for that powerful presentation. I think you just gave us an entire masterclass on the fashion economy, what it is, how it has evolved, some of the barriers, and of course, how we can overcome these challenges. And I believe that everyone here today has learned a thing or 3, not just 2, because personally my notes are full, right? And I'm really happy that you were able to spotlight some of the issues that creators face. While we're organizing this to also highlight some of the possibilities, it was good that you also put some light, in making us understand the barriers that exist. But then again, you also balanced that out, right? You showed us the tools that we could begin to leverage today so that we can be able to, profit off of the creator economy. And thankfully, Selar is one of those tools, that has been set up to be able to power creators in multiple African countries today and beyond, such that they can get paid locally, and they can also promote their work globally too as well. So it's really been a pleasure to have you. Please, guys, if you have any questions for Mylene, please just type it in the comments, and then I'll take them, and she'll be able to address them. So just type your questions in the comment. Let me see if there are any ones already. I'm not sure if there are any. But if you have a question, please be sure to type it out in the comment section, and then I will get it up for Mylene. But yes, just like she said, right? From my presentation, I could get that the space. I mean, the creator space today is really huge. I mean, I think the figure that you used was 100 billion, right? And that was really exciting to see. I would never have put that figure out there. I didn't know it was even that large globally, at least. And Africans are very talented people that can tap, from that market. Okay, so I think we have a question up here. Let's see. Okay. I believe this is from Wachiku. He says one of the things I hope to see is that the money can be easily sent and transferred across conveniently without any hassle. I believe that's what he wants to say. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Of course. Yes. So, Mylene, what are your thoughts on payments? How do you see payments right now in the African passion economy, and of course, how do you think that would possibly best evolve?
Yeah, what I believe is that the passion economy space will evolve as the fintech space in Africa evolves. Because when we have more tools built for people just to send money, as Prince said, we will also have more payment method available for African creator, and we just need to just encourage people who are building both in the creator economy space but also in the fintech space.
Awesome. So I take it that from what you just said, it means that as the fintech space, for instance, is growing, that automatically also leads to adoption in the creator space.
Yeah, I just seen a question from Jubril.
Yes, Jibril. Can we have that? Can we have Jibril's question up on screen? All right,
Yeah.
awesome. So he says, when you talk about low ad revenue, is the challenge from the big tech corporations or low disposable income in Nigeria? I'm sorry, in Africa. My bad.
Yeah.
In Africa.
So about low ad revenue, when we take platform like YouTube, they work on how many sponsors, how many advertisers want to show products to the African markets. So there are not so many companies doing that compared to a space like Europe, where there will be so many corporations who wants to monetize, advertise their product, or United States, everywhere where it's more a first world economical market. So the platform like YouTube will actually calculate the CPM based on how many advertisers want to monetize in that market. And what happens is that as there are not so many one in Africa, the CPM is lower compared to those countries. So it's not only a problem of how many advertisers, but it's also about the low disposable income for in Africa, because the people buying in Africa, they are not so much. So the companies won't want to advertise there. There won't be a lot of them. So it's like let's say that it's like a non-ending cycle where the market communicates again and again on the value of the people inside the market.
Yeah, that makes total sense. And we see that you're based in Paris, currently. What would you say? Can you speak some thoughts towards African creators expanding their reach into the global space? Is that something that you recommend? And if that's something that you would recommend, how do you think they can best go about exporting their talents, their products, and services out there into the global market?
So first of all, I believe as a francophone born that African young people from Anglophone Africa, they are really lucky because English is the language of the internet. So when you are creating content in English, you are competing with almost everyone in the world. You have a bigger pool of opportunities compared to a francophone African creator who will have, let's say, 200 millions of people to speak to, but English is like billions of people speaking English. So I think that if you are an Anglophone person creating content, you just need to not only reach people locally, but also think about the diaspora. So the diaspora is all those people who, like me, are not actually on the continent, but they are following the space on the continent. They want to support African creators. So your content will actually be helping them. So just create products or services that can also add value to the lives of those people. Don't just say that because I'm an African, I just need to create cheaper products. I just need to create for people in my geographical limits. You just need to think big. You are allowed as an African young person or an African creator, you are allowed to dream bigger and bigger because the opportunities are getting bigger, and you need to take your share of the pie, as Douglas said today.
Yes, totally agree with that. It just makes sense, right? So, once you're on the internet, right, there are just no borders, and once you're creating content on the internet, automatically it can be seen, anywhere. It can be seen by anybody anywhere. So that consciousness that, okay, if I'm putting out this blog post, I'm putting this ebook, I'm putting this course together, then there's a huge chance that it could reach almost anybody, from anywhere in the world, and you want to make sure that it is really, really great, and you want to take advantage of the different channels that exist to promote them. I remember you mentioned a lot about YouTube and how that could be a channel, even though some of the CPMS are low. And for some of the people that are not too familiar with CPMS, do you mind? Do you want to break that down just a little bit, so they can understand what you mean by CPM?
It's a cost per mile, the technical term. But as I say, it's let's just say it's how much one person, how much value is one person from this specific part of the world. Yes, how much it is valued for the advertiser. So as you know, YouTube will share its ad revenues with the creators. So if in this specific region where your viewers are from, the value of them watching your video is not high, you will not have a lot of revenue. I think it's a most simple way for me to explain it.
Yes, totally. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for that. All right. So I'm not sure there are any more questions. If let's see if there's final question, and then we call it a night. Okay, so I've just scanned through the comment section. I'm not sure if there's any more questions. I believe Jibril's last question was just answered based on the globalization. His globalization question, it was just answered because he just spoke to how Africans can export their work globally. Okay, so thank you so much, Mylene, for doing this. We really, really had a great time. I hope you did too as well. Thank you for representing Africa. It's really, really amazing, globally. And thank you for the work that you do. Thank you for being here. We really appreciate you, and we would love to do this again some other time. But until then, it is a massive, massive, massive big thank you from everyone at the Digital Creator Summit. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Okay, guys. So you heard it. You have heard it. A complete masterclass on the passion economy, and you can easily liken it to the creator economy that Selar is being built upon. I mean, she brought up so many areas, so many angles from which you can look at it, and I'm happy that in the presentation that she put up, we could easily see that Selar is one of those amazing tools that is powering the creator economy today. If you were in the morning session, you would see that we had our CEO Douglas Kendison had broken down all of the amazing numbers so far that Selar has been able to do, and it's just amazing. Please let's give a very big thank you to Mylene in the comments. Let's put up our thank yous there, put up the emojis and every single thing. Let's get the comment section going. Thank you so much to her for coming in. It was really great having her. Okay, guys, so this is where we're going to close the curtains, but don't forget, tomorrow is day 2. Tomorrow is another day, and tomorrow starts by 10 a.m., not 11:15 a.m. as we started today. Tomorrow we resume at 10 a.m. The emails are going to go out to you, so be sure to look at your inbox. If it doesn't land in your inbox, be sure to check your promotions tab. Also look out for the Telegram channel. We're going to be posting a lot of things there too as well, so you can get instant notifications. If you're not signed up to Selar, please, you have to sign up on Selar.co. Selar.co is the best platform for you to be able to sell your digital products today to anyone. And again, if you are looking to get started and put up your courses and ebooks so you can be able to sell both locally and internationally, we have a unique coupon code for you called Summit10. That's SUMMIT 10. So you can get your first month, 10% off your first month on Selar Pro Plan. So go check out the Pro Plan features. It has a lot of things, course hosting, you have your ebook hosting. So Selar just becomes your way to get payments and also your way for you to host your products and services. We have fantastic integrations, different customizations, affiliates, marketing, unlimited affiliates, so you can get even more sales. It's just a whole lot of things to be able to power your creator business. So be sure to check it out. Go to selar.co/pricing to look at all of the features that it offers, and you can use the code SUMMIT10, that's Summit10, to get 10% off your first month. We'll see you tomorrow again by 10 a.m. Thank you so much for joining. See you, and good night, and have a very great night rest.
Hey there! Do you have courses, ebooks, or any digital products you would like to sell to a global audience? Do you know the platform you use is very important to how much sales you make for your digital products? Selar makes selling digital products easy, and we have all the tools you need. Trusted by over 10,000 creators in Africa. On Selar, you can sell ebooks, courses, memberships and subscriptions, services, events and webinar tickets, and really any kind of digital product you can think of. In less than 5 minutes, you can create an online store on Selar and sell your digital products to anyone, anywhere in the world. Go to selar.co, sign up for free, and get started.
Hi guys, my name is Lucky Elahor and I am a digital creator. One of the things I love about Selar is the ease and simplicity it provides for me to be able to transact with clients and students from all over the world. Selar has so many amazing features that I really love, so it would be hard to pick a favorite feature. But if I'm to really pick my favorite feature on Selar, as a queen of automation and someone who likes to lay a bunch of products together because I don't want to leave any money on the table, I would say my favorite feature on Selar right now is upsells and cross-sells. I love this feature so much because the how you sell related products or even sell the premium offer after someone buys. I love Selar so much, so you should definitely try it.
Hey there, are you a digital product creator and you need a platform that will change the way you sell digital products? I introduce to you Selar Pro Plans. It's time for you to do more with Selar. With Selar Pro plans, you can sell and host your online courses and have unlimited file storage. And guess what? You can upsell and cross-sell products and get to make more money selling digital products. This is so good! What's more, you can build membership sites with Selar Pro plans, get unlimited sales pages, sell to anyone, anywhere in the world, and do you know what? You can even have unlimited affiliates to sell your digital products. For just 8,000 naira per month, you can get started with Selar Pro plans, and guess what? If you sign up today, you get a 10% discount on your first month using the coupon code SUMMIT10. Yes, just use the coupon code SUMMIT10 to get started and get a 10% discount on your first month. Just go to www.selar.co/pricing to get started now.